bad for those people because storyboarding, like if I had people speak to me that said I didn't understand one word that he said and I completely got this entire story from front to back. If you're trying to pay attention, the same thing I kind of said about Kendrick last year. Like I wasn't blown away by his music choice, but the story that he told, I felt like was an important one.
Now, y'all already know we had to peep what the Pie Father had to say about this year's Super Bowl halftime show with Mr. Bad Bunny, because this performance didn't just hit, it shook up the internet. Hold up, before we even dive in, make sure y'all smash that like button and subscribe, because we're breaking all the layers of this tea. People everywhere are talking about how Bad Bunny's set dominated headlines, split opinions, and became one of the most talked about halftime shows in recent memory. Some viewers praised it for celebrating culture and unity, while others, especially right-wing commentators, threw major shade, calling it terrible and inappropriate.
Bad Bunny, come on, let's go.
Bad Bunny.
Fuck the games. Go straight to halftime.
Yeah, that game wasn't nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
Defensive battle. Woo.
I know. I turned it on at halftime and I tried to watch like a little bit of
You watch football?
I watched the halftime show. This is a turn on at halftime. Yeah. And I saw the score and I was like, damn, that looked like a snooze fest.
It was.
Yeah.
Unless you like defensive football, which, I mean,
wasn't that bad.
it's not great for like non-football people who make up the majority of your crowd at your house party or whatever. Sure.
Yeah.
So.
Did you come away feeling like the Patriots were fool's gold?
Yes.
Yes.
I felt like they were fool's gold going into it. Their defense is serious though.
I don't think they were fool's gold. I just think Seattle was just a complete team all the way around, like we kept saying up here.
Yeah.
The Patriots wasn't fool's gold at all.
They tossed Will Campbell around like he was the cum rag.
Yeah.
They tossed him around with one arm sometimes.
Cum sock.
Yeah.
Not even a proper rag.
Yeah, word. I like the
dirty
t-shirt
cum
that's
sock.
over there that you didn't. Sometimes you just got to grab what's near.
That nigga's a rookie playing against all pro everybody's.
Yeah. Looked like it.
Yeah.
So let's get to it.
Halftime show. The star of the show.
Take it away, Parks.
I'm ISOing for my boy, the biggest Bad Bunny fan up here, Big Parks.
I feel really bad for people that didn't find joy and happiness in that. I want to start with that. Like all this hoopla and to-do they made out of this. That shit was beautiful. It was cultural. It was fun. It was inclusive. The music was dope. My party was a dance party at that point. So if you're sitting at home with a straight face, tight in the face, I feel bad for you.
Haters. Yeah.
Haters and... You know, I guess I can see how you would feel left out if you don't speak Spanish, but I also, it's like, you don't try. You don't try to understand some of this.
I think people be making excuses, man.
I'm sorry, Mark. I don't feel bad for those people because storyboarding, like if I had people speak to me that said I didn't understand one word that he said and I completely got this entire story from front to back. If you're trying to pay attention, the same thing I kind of said about Kendrick last year. Like I wasn't blown away by his music choice, but the story that he told, I felt like was an important one. And this Bad Bunny story, especially the afterward breakdowns of all the things that I maybe even missed in real time. But
tons of symbolism.
But a lot of it, I didn't. I'm from New York.
Yeah, word.
New Jersey. You people that ain't from up here. I could walk to New York. Shut up. The symbolism, I just think it was really easy to understand if you sat there and tried. And again, like I said early in this part, some of y'all don't have speakers hooked up to your shit. Some of y'all TVs tiny with the bad sound coming out. Like, I immediately, if you just turn it up, if all you had to do was hit volume.
Word. All the way up. Max up.
That's it. Max out the volume, sit back, catch a vibe. Mark, you were saying?
No, it's just I mean, it's like, to what you're saying, First of all, it was a whole performance. It wasn't just about the words. And it was beautiful. And it was compelling. And we love music. But I feel like we let people off the hook or they be bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? Like, a whole bunch of middle class people go to the opera. They don't speak Italian. And they be loving the shit out of it.
Word.
You know what I mean? A whole bunch of drunk white people do the Macarena and be singing all that shit in the middle of the night. They know what the fuck is going on in the Macarena. People are making a choice to say that the language is a barrier to enjoying this. If you want to like it, you can. It's that simple.
The wedding.
That was amazing.
Yeah,
Which was
real-
apparently
real
a real
wedding.
wedding.
It was a real
Yeah.
wedding.
Real wedding,
Fire.
yeah.
It was a real wedding.
Damn, we should have invited Bad Bunny to our wedding. We fucked up.
Oh, that'd have been perfect.
Could have been us.
Oh, don't do that. I was just about to call them. I was about to congratulate them and call them groupies.
Hey, congratulations.
That's
some fly groupie shit.
Oh, shit, I'll be right.
I got
That'd be a
married at the
Cornell.
Super
I'll be
Bowl.
like,
Yo,
shit.
Joe is out of his fucking mind.
That's
my
a-
nigga. That's groupie?
And you get a free
yes,
wedding.
that's groupie.
Please, how? That's
what-
fly
that's
shit.
a amazingly fly
I
wedding.
want to hear this.
It's a 45-second wedding.
At the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
With Bad Bunny doing
The
the music.
most watched event.
Pardon me, but when I get married, I want the day to be about me and my wife.
I feel you.
I don't want it
Okay.
to be a sideshow of someone else.
I feel you.
Sorry.
I generally feel like that.
Sorry,
But there's
buddy.
one exception, and that's the Super Bowl and Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
'Cause
That's Bad Bunny. Yeah. 13 minutes of greatness. Get the fuck out my face.
Would y'all get married at like a regular football game?
No.
No.
A basketball game?
No.
So just a performance at the Super Bowl.
With Bad Bunny.
Yeah. Specifically.
Not Coldplay, not Maroon 5, not even Usher.
Not
Just
even
that
Bruno.
one.
And I think it's fly the way they originally played. I'd like to invite him for you to have a wedding, and you look to the back and Bad Bunny walked in. Your wedding,
Yo.
dog. That's it.
It's fire.
And he's an absolute sweetheart. Like anytime my dad's wife Jackie sees him at the game, like they speak and kick it, and like he's friendly.
Nah,
That's
he seemed like he a genuine dude. And
Him-
those are the people that you kind of root for in life.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Him out there in the Zara fit,
Yeah, it's fly too.
the Zara football jersey with the shoulder pads, but just that earthy, not stand out, not bring attention to me. This is about us and the story and the community and just everything that went into every detail of this thing. I'm blown away by that. For right now, the Super Bowl halftime show for me, I'd be more blown away by the story you're telling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Symbolism
whoever is
and
doing
the
the design of
The
these
production,
stages.
yeah, we gotta
Yeah.
shout out the production.
You got
Because
to.
that shit was incredible.
And this
beautiful.
goes back to the West Coast tribute. I love that.
I loved it.
Rihanna stage, Usher stage.
Kendrick, obviously, yeah.
Yeah, Kendrick
for sure.
Legend. I love it. It's a sight to see.
Yeah.
I thought that two of my favorite ones have been the last two. All of them are beautiful and amazing. But in terms of the power of the message, I thought what Kendrick did last year in terms of the set, the story he was telling was great. I thought what he did this year, Bad Bunny, was great. I loved the subtlety of it, like you mentioned, like the power lines and stuff like that. Like he gave a hard message, but it was in a way that didn't like make the story a distraction. So everybody's not on the news the next day. I mean, they're complaining, but they're not like. And he mentioned slavery, but like when you see sugarcane,
Sugarcane everywhere, yeah.
it's like you can't talk about that without talking about slavery, and the fact that he had diversity of the different types of Puerto Ricans that were up there, as opposed to just white Latinas, was beautiful, and important, especially if you tell a story about slavery. So I just thought the way he did it was so subtle. It was very, very much the same standard that Kendrick kept last year. It was just like high level of art, beautiful but with a powerful message. I can't praise it enough, man. I just thought it was perfect, and it sounded good.
It sounded
It
amazing.
sounded great.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Music was good. What did y'all think about the guest appearances? 'Cause we were guessing who was gonna be there.
I ain't gonna hold you.
It was cool.
It was cool. I just was way out of place. Like, I feel like they're.
Talking about Lady Gaga.
Yeah, Gaga. I mean, she did great.
Oh, I forgot she was there. I was talking about Cardi. Yo, that Cardi.
I understand people saying that Lady Gaga may have been out of place. I think that also added to not only the show, but the symbolism point that we keep making over and over again. After the fact, I learned that the lyrics that he says right before she comes out in Spanish is like, is this what you want? Is this what you want? Almost like the old DJ on Point tag. Yeah. So out comes this white pop star wearing the same light blue from the flag,
Yep.
putting her American hit over their
Right here in the
music,
middle, yeah.
rather than the reverse is what we always
See, I didn't know
see.
that. That's heat.
And that is stunning to
And
me.
subversive. Again, subversive.
Again, telling the story. Like they had the icy machine
All of that.
joints.
Yeah.
All of that.
Piraguas,
Coco,
yeah.
They didn't miss nothing, bro.
Like some of this, how do you sit there with the with the typeface.
And the businesses were valid businesses.
Oh,
like
the
when he
bus-
was walking down the strip, it was all valid businesses in LA, New York, and Puerto Rico. Like, that's fire.
He had a nail salon, like a nail salon in there.
Yeah.
Like that's
You know, I think
that's fire.
some of that shit resonated with us more because we really identify. Like, we see the icy motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you live in Iowa, you don't know what the fuck that is.
fuck is a pit
You know what I'm
outlaw?
saying?
Yeah,
Like,
right.
they don't know what that is, maybe, or the bodega scenes or some of that shit. It might not identify with them, but for us, that shit was like, oh, I was 17 and it's
Man, I got
Latina
it.
dancers. You
I
don't
mean,
know.
yes,
37.
right?
all of that resonated with me, but it's also just in me. Like,
Right.
I'm not putting this just, this is cool. The ices, I was sitting there, I damn near shed a tear. But the point I'm making is it resonated because how could it not
Right.
if it's in you?
Right.
Like,
Well, okay.
when they had his crew of niggas, come on, man. Everybody's that's seen the Latin crew of niggas that's gonna stab you for their man and they gonna ride. You gonna have to deal with these niggas.
And they all got a blade.
You respect them, yo. You love that. The way that they love each other, and when they fuck with you, they saved my life a few nights.
What are you talking about? This is
Right.
speak English. English is from England.
They talking about speak English. America is
Ain't
not,
that-
English is not
yeah.
America's official language. America don't have an
They
official
don't have an
language
official language.
Exactly.
at all.
Bro, that shit was frustrating because I'm like, how do you watch this, especially where we from? I'm sorry, I get the rest of the country might, but we're right here.
I agree with Freeze.
And again, it's disingenuous, man. When Sean Paul pops up, they don't know what the fuck he's saying either, and they're fine with it.
Word.
When mumble rappers rap, half the time we don't know what the fuck they're saying. We don't give a fuck. Like, stop. We gotta stop acting like
With
we only like
perfectly
music.
fine English speaking, not mumble rappers. Sometimes we don't understand the messaging in it. And you got
That's a
to dig
fact.
deeper and look at
Exactly.
the lyrics and do some comprehending.
Exactly.
Like,
I don't believe they hate the motherfuckers. I'm with you. It's cap.
Yeah, I think so.
It's cap.
I think so, too.
They
I
raising
think so.
y'all kids. What the fuck are you talking about? They raising y'all whole family. What you
But that's the
talk-
point.
You
though.
hate them.
Nah,
Please.
they looking at them. That's what you good for. That's it,
Man, you take
You're
it.
beneath me. You can do this, but that's it.
All right, y'all, let me break this down from my perspective. I get both sides of the conversation, for real. Yeah, there was a ton of unnecessary hate thrown at the Super Bowl halftime show, but visually, hands down, the most stunning halftime show I've ever seen. The colors popped, vibrant as hell, and I listened to Bad Bunny straight off the jump, so I'm not gonna front. I rock with Bad Bunny. And for anyone pretending like they listen to him, let me show y'all something. I play music in languages I don't even speak because music is a vibe, period. So if I search my playlist and pull up Bad Bunny, yeah, he's there. Not a ton, but enough. I vibe with him, and I listen to all kinds of international tracks. Latin, K-pop, anime stuff, and Japanese. If it hits, it hits. What I'm saying is, even for a Bad Bunny fan, I didn't love all the music choices. But as Joe said about Kendrick last year, it wasn't really about the music, it was the message. And clearly, Bad Bunny was trying to do what Kendrick did, spotlight issues happening in America, but through his own lens and culture. He did that right. The point he was making, as Americans, we're better together instead of divided. That's a message I can ride with, because let's be real, we're way too separated over politics, race, and mindset. But when things hit hard, we come together, and it shouldn't take a tragedy to unify us. On another note, I'm glad at least some of our biases didn't keep people apart when it mattered. But again, it shouldn't just be during crises. Personally, I felt like that was Bad Bunny's message on stage. I didn't deep dive into his outfit or TikTok explanations, so props to those who did. Lady Gaga, she absolutely crushed it. Sounded way better than in that awful Joker movie. Overall, I liked it. Could have had Cardi B on stage, could have had Pedro Pascal less hidden. He's shy, we know that. He's Mandalorian, Fantastic Four, Narcos. But visually, it was breathtaking. Messaging was strong. Language barrier? Slight disconnect, but that's fine. Joe's point hits. Sometimes you gotta let the vibe carry you, even if you don't understand the words. Same as my playlist conversations. Why isn't it in English? I say, who cares? Feel the beat, the production. English or not, if the beat slaps, the lyrics don't matter. It takes a special mindset to get into that vibe and embrace the experience. So for me, not the worst halftime show, but I get why some might have felt left out. Love that Ice mentioned it. America doesn't have a language. English isn't the official American language, and a lot of people forget that. Everything around us is created by humans. It's not divine. So sometimes we overvalue what humans made. Same with language. America doesn't have one. Maybe I went a little deep and third-eyed, y'all, but that's my take. Drop your thoughts, like, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.